Day 34. Didn't do much. I didn't do anything of my morning routine at all, right? And yesterday I didn't do my night routine either. Day 34, by the way. I did my quiz today for school. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get 100%, but I only got 80%. I should have reviewed. I might have made a really small mistake, but yeah, I didn't really do much today. Nothing at all. I mean, I'm planning. It's 10 o'clock right now. I was planning to upload some videos, but my dad really wants to watch a movie, so I think I'll watch a movie with him instead, since I don't do that frequently. So, so yeah, I'll watch a movie with my dad, and maybe if I have time, I will upload some videos before I go to bed. Right? I also didn't make any of my to-do lists. I didn't make any of the to-do lists. I know what it is, and I remember what it is. If I watch the videos again, I can probably figure out what I had to do that day, which is what I've been doing for the entire 100 Days of Diligence. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should have renamed it to 100 Days of Attempted Diligence. That would have been better. Right? But I think it all goes back to not having any repercussions when I fail. It's just too easy to fail. And there's no, like, the goal, there's two problems I'm having now. The goal is not very well defined. I have no idea, not no idea, but I have some idea of what the goal is, or some goals are, but they're not very well defined, so it's not something I can set my eyes on and move towards easily, right? And then the second problem is that there is no repercussions. There's nothing to run away from. There's nothing to run away from. So the goals aren't well defined for me to seek, not well defined goals that are sought after, and the reason that I should improve, the consequences of not improving is also not well defined, right? So I have a very, very vague idea of what my goals are. So there's a little bit to move towards, but if it was more well defined, that'd be really nice. That would help me out in moving forward with this 100 Days of Diligence, right? But another thing is that the consequences of not doing so aren't well defined, so I don't feel the repercussions of failing, right? Because they're really long-term repercussions. So if I just think about and visualize what the long-term repercussions might be of failing to achieve some of the goals that I have set for myself, then maybe it'll give me something to run away from, right? Like I have to understand, let's say brushing my teeth, for example, because I'm not saying this properly. What is the goal? The goal would be I want to have less yellow teeth, brighter smile, right? That's the goal, okay? And that's motivating. That's nice to have. But if my teeth weren't going to get any worse, if I don't brush my teeth, then not brushing my teeth save myself the hassle, right? But it is going to get worse. My teeth are going to become more yellow. I'm going to get more cavities. I'm going to have to visit the dentist more. I might lose my teeth early on in my life, right? And those are consequences that I will face in the far future. So I don't feel the repercussions today, but I have to define what the consequences in the far future are so that I can understand, so I can more closely and personally understand what my failings would lead to. It's a bit of a rant, right? But I don't think that's a bad idea. I think it's a good idea that I'm doing this, speaking my thoughts. So I guess let's say so now that I think about it, for every goal I have, everything on my to-do list that I have, I need to associate that item on the to-do list, this item on the to-do list. I need to associate that with a very well-defined goal and a long-term consequence of not achieving that goal, so that I understand exactly why I'm doing the things that I have decided to do. I mean, I've always knew like brushing your teeth is a pretty simple one, right? Arranging a room, kind of, not so simple. Why should you arrange your room? I mean, working out, that's pretty obvious. I want a nice body, don't want to be fat. Since I'm predisposed to having fat around my waist, so I think that would be a good idea. You know, setting goals for every item on my to-do list, well-defined goals for why I'm doing this, and well-defined long-term consequences. So yeah, I'm excited. This is fun. I know what I'm gonna be doing, and I guess uploading videos would be really, really hard, right? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Maybe I should stop going out so late. I think the thing that helps the most, sleeping early. Very energizing. The most energizing thing. Right, so I'll try to sleep earlier. Hang out less with Boo Boo, maybe. Of course not. Of course not. I'd never do that to you, Boo Boo. Don't worry. Anyways, yeah, that's it. All right, bye. I guess I look like Pennywise. Oh, is my teeth a little less yellow? I mean, a little bit, I guess. It's yellow, but less. Sick.